Don't we love a good drip? Usually, labels are known to be luxury brands, but for today, we're not talking about that kind of label. We're talking about these kind of labels. So, some of them you might have seen, some of them you might have never heard or seen, but I feel like if we start talking about this, we will be more aware. Before we dive into these labels, let's talk about greenwashing. Greenwashing is a huge thing. A lot of company has done it and it is a great marketing strategy. But like your average fuckboy, it's all a lie. And hence why these labels and certification is very important, and I feel like it's very important for you guys to be aware of. I'm going to give you a quick examples of some brands that are known to practice this greenwashing movement. Yes, it is very frustrating. So there's actually a lot of certifications and labels out there. So I'm just gonna take 7 that I feel like it would be good for us consumers to know or be familiar with. So let's just do 2 categories, one for the environment and the other one is for fair labor. So for the environment, let's start with the USDA Organic. If you lived in the US, and if you're one of my US viewers, hi, hello, you have seen these stamps on a couple of things that's labeled organic. That is when you know it's legit. USDA organic products are certified. They are certified by the US government, and it's actually very strict to how the farmers grow their crops or their food and the harvesting process. They cannot be treated with any chemicals like pesticides, synthetic hormones, and other type of additives. So if you want to be more conscious on what you eat, be sure to check the USDA certification label. Oh, and by the way, it's not just specifically for food, they also cover textiles, cotton, and wool. Another one would be Better Cotton Initiative, BCI. So BCI is an organization, a nonprofit organization that provides a better solution, a sustainable solution into producing cotton. So the people who are a part of this organization, they're in a program on how to produce it better because they do have standards on producing cotton. So farmers who does not have the investment or the money to go all organic on cottons, because that is a huge investment, joining this group, this organization, their program would be like a step before going organic, if that makes sense. So it is better. It's not 100% organic, but it's definitely sustainable because going organic can tend to be more expensive. And anything that has to do with cotton can get certified. So I watched this documentary on leather goods because I do love designer labels. So I watched a documentary on where they get their leather, and it's honestly very upsetting. If I can find that video again, I'll leave a link down below. It was from YouTube. Alright, so this group is called the Leather Working Group, LWG. So LWG, they approve and rate on leather tanneries and leather traders based on their production. So they'll be gold, silver, and bronze. They actually take a couple of things into account. They take waste management, energy consumption, water usage, traceability, restricted substance, and more. So I'm very impressed with this group, and I hope and wish and pray a lot of luxury brands are transitioning into get their leather from a sustainable supplier. So where can you find this label? They're based in UK, and you can find more of the people who are a part of their group on their website. I will also leave each of the certifications official website in my description down below if you would like to check out more and find out more about them. Next would be the Forest Stewardship Council, FSC. IKEA, I'm looking at you, bitch. They are a non-profit that takes care of the timber, so the forest, the trees. So people or brands, suppliers who wants to be a part of, who wants to get this certification has to meet a high standard on the entire supply chain of timber. And they also have 3 different labels under them. One is the FSC 100%, which is completely from FSC certified well-managed forests. The second one is FSC recycled, everything that comes from recycled material. And the third one is FSC mixed. The product is from FSC certified forests, recycled material, and controlled wood. People from the supply chain, retailers, wood or tree-based products can be a part of this certification. Like I said, I will leave their link down below if you want to see what organization have been certified. Now, if you're wondering or not understanding why it's important to have the certification, or if you don't understand the big deal of certifying a tree, a timber, I will leave documentaries for each of the certification so you will understand more in depth on the problem within each industry and each supply chain itself, because shit's been going crazy. And I feel like this one is very popular. It's the vegan and cruelty-free label. So this is not necessarily for the environment, because I just learned that just because they don't harm animals, or if it is vegan, it doesn't mean they didn't harm the environment while doing so. So this is solely for animal rights. And PETA, so the PETA label is just to confirm that it's vegan, however it is self-reporting, and also the cruelty-free, if I'm not mistaken. And also you can find these labels almost everywhere now. You can find it in Sephora, Ulta, Malaysia, the US, the UK, because like I said, it is well known. Now let's move on to fair labor. So Fair Trade International works with small producers, farmers, and traders around the world with a very strict standard. Each standard varies in terms of which industry, but the factors that they include would be fair wages, safe working condition for the people, and also the supply chain transparency. The other one would be Fair Trade USA. Now, they used to be the same entity, but Fair Trade USA wanted to work with bigger farmers, which I understand because it is the US, so they went their separate ways. Everything is the same, they are still strict, but Fair Trade USA included some environmental factors as well, such as not using GMOs and toxins. Like I said, fair trade is mostly for the people. So B Corp, let's talk about them. I'm pretty sure you have at least heard a couple of times within the last couple of years, oh, B Corp company, B Corp businesses. So what are they? They are like a whole package of sustainability. B Corp is a certification that takes a holistic approach to address the ethical and sustainable aspect of an entire company. So basically the two sections that I split for you, the environment and also the fair trade, it's both. They take account of the environment, their carbon footprint, all that good stuff, and also they take good care of their workers. You can definitely visit their website. The link will be down below, like I said, and also they have really high standard. I'm just going to give you guys an example of companies that already have the certification and are maintaining it so far. Allbirds, Patagonia, Beautycounter, and Swell. Out of all of that brand, I've only used Swell and I love it. I have not tried Allbirds just yet, but once my shoes are done and gross, I will definitely buy some Allbirds and I will let you guys know if I like it. So I will be launching a new series. This is my first ever series on my YouTube channel. So I'll be doing a conscious consumer series where we talk about ethical, sustainable brands that I have purchased from. So we'll do an audit and research about it to see if they are really what they claim to be, review of their brands, review their product, and I'll let you guys know if I will continue shopping from them or not. I think it will be really fun and I want you guys to I think it would be really fun and it will be really educational at the same time. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out. If you like this video, please do hit the like button. It would really help me a lot. Comment down below, let me know what you think of this video and if you watch any of these documentaries that I've suggested. So yeah, don't forget to be a better human. Take care.